What's going on, guys? It's Elias. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be working on my skid steer, and there's nothing wrong with my skid steer at all. What's actually broken, and this is actually my fault, is the Titan Fronthoe attachment. Now, I'll admit I got the Titan Fronthoe attachment because I kind of was cheaping out, right? It was only like $1,200, which for a machine like this is a pretty cheap implement. I got it just so I can dig around the stumps and dig them out, and it's been doing pretty well. However, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to do these things properly. I'm not an operator, right? This is my hobby farm. I have 21 acres of land, so I bought this machine so I can go ahead and manage that. So I'm learning as I go. So I've already broken this once. This is the second time I break it. Again, all my fault. Not the fault of the attachment itself, but we're going to go ahead and fix it. I'm going to show you guys what are the weaker points of this attachment and how I think I can fix it, at least temporarily, until I can get bigger pins and better pins than what this brings. Let's go ahead and take a look. So taking a close look here, what I'm talking about specifically are these weak pins that this attachment comes with. Now these little pins hold on to the main pins that hold on to everything else. Everything holds together. The biggest difference is that these two pins right here are not like this, where on this one side is actually kind of flattened out and cannot come out that way. It has to come out this way. These pins can come out either way, and because of that, there's this mechanism here where you put a pin here and you have to screw it here, and it holds it in place so it doesn't move either way. Well, as you can see here, this is already bent, and this one came off. And if you notice these, I actually took Allen keys, thick Allen keys, and used them as pins because the pins that were on here, again, just did not hold up to my stupidity, let's just say. And I need to get this work done, and I need to get it done right away, so I don't have time to be messing around and getting new attachments and waiting for them. So I went ahead and got a good solution from Lowe's, and you can get this from anywhere. I got these little eye bolts, right? So it's basically the same thing as these pins. Little eye bolts go through there. Now I got thicker ones, but unfortunately I don't think they fit through the hole, so I'm gonna have to use these smaller ones and pray for the best. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on and see if it works. Simple little job here. Move this a little bit. Line it up to the hole. Almost there. And that should be it. So this is very much a temporary repair. This is definitely not something I would recommend as a forever repair, but I'm running out of warmth here, and I need to build this workshop, so desperate times calls for desperate measures. This is the original bolt that comes through here. I went ahead and put an extra washer, a nice big one there. And this thing gets threaded quite terribly, but it's basically the fix there. So that bolt's gonna hold on to this, and I'm actually probably gonna replace this one as well. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I got my little tool here. So if you're interested how this thing performs, and if you're also interested on how not to break this thing, stay tuned for a lot more videos. I'm going to be posting up a whole series of videos on this particular attachment, and why I actually do recommend it. If you understand its limitations, it's actually a pretty good deal for what you get. But you have to understand its limitations, and you have to understand it's not as robust as a regular, you know, $3,000 bucket from Bradco or something that I have for this machine. It's gonna be quite a bit less robust than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just to be sure, I'm just gonna remove this as well. These pins that I'll give you this though, the pins that they come with are garbage. I mean, look how bent this thing is. This did not come bent like this before. Look at that. That's kind of ridiculous. Just gonna use the other one. I'm gonna see if this fits in there. Huh, it might fit in there. Let's see. That would be a stronger bolt. It's a much bigger one. No, that's not gonna fit in there. Worth a try. But yeah, these are the two very bent pins. Kind of ridiculous. I wish this would go in. This would be so much stronger. It needs to be a tiny bit smaller, tiny bit, but that's okay. In the interest of time, like I said, desperate times, desperate measures. Just gonna go ahead and do my temporary fix here. So for this, I'm going to put a couple of extra washers just to help it out. It's not, there you go. It wasn't quite lined up. Okay. There you go, the pin is going with it. Perfect. So this whole pin is moving. Perfect. Now I can only hope that these pins hold up, because if they don't, well, I'll be kind of screwed. Now luckily, these pins don't really have to hold up that much weight. It's the side-to-side motion that you need to avoid with this bucket. It's very strong when digging backwards and even, you know, pushing back. It's not strong at all when you're moving side to side. So my recommendation is don't move the machine side to side until this is clear of anything. Don't try to go too fast. That's been my problem. I dig in and I want to move the bucket to a different spot, and I'm kind of quick on the draw with the movement, and I don't wait until the bucket's completely up in the air, and that's really messed this thing up horribly. But we got the fix done, and we'll see how it goes. I think it'll work, at least temporarily, until I can actually get a proper fix with this thing. Everything's a bit loose, which is fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little quick video. If you have this attachment, I hope I helped you if you broke yours like I did, if you're an idiot. Thanks for watching guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.